So we have the Lyme Protocols folder. There's 3 of them. We're going to take the first one. They're to run this for the first 3 months, followed by Lyme Protocols XP13 the following 3 months. So we're going to take the first folder, we're going to open it up. There's 3 programs in here that are part of their protocols, but you'll notice on the list I've got 6. And that's because we've added a couple extra for people that want to get an energy lift with their Lyme. So here's the 3 programs. Lyme and Rocky Mountain, that's their daytime set. Lyme and Rocky Mountain, and when you open it up, it'll show you the tube here. It's showing that she's grounded. I would use a soft ground pillow. See what it says? Run 6 days with 1 day off. That's what it tells you. It's right in there. Okay, we're going to click File and Open. Program number 2, Lyme Disease Fundamental. It's a foot bath program. Run every other day. This program has Dr. James Baer's fundamental frequencies for Lyme. They're very high range. Third program to run from that folder. This is part of the protocols. Lyme disease overnight. 7 hours, 11 minutes, run every night while sleeping. This program covers all the co-infections that are most common for those who have the Lyme pathogen infection. And you can see them all as you go down this list. Many times if people aren't getting better with Lyme, it's because they have a co-infection, or several of them. The Lyme has been eradicated, but the co-infections are still there. So this is why during the night we run those programs. Okay? Now what about these others? Well, Lyme hatchling eggs, that's in here. Some people feel that during a full moon is when the Lyme spirochete is replicating at top speed. So they will run that program during a full moon. But it's already running your Lyme overnight set, by the way. But they'll run it extra then. It's a short program to run during the day. Technically, there are no such thing as Lyme hatchling eggs. Lyme spirochetes are asexual. They don't lay eggs. They're not chickens, okay? But we use that expression because the layman can understand that. It's a visual thing. You know, they're laying their eggs, I've got to get them. You know, instead of going into, they're asexual and, you know, going into this long, you know. So that's what we call it. But for those who want to criticize, TrueRife don't know what they're talking about. Lyme said about, you know, whatever. All right. Protomyzoa. This program was added recently because we started seeing some amazing results with this. Right now it's refusing to open for me. There she goes. But as I mentioned, one of our clients ran this through the foot bath, and they had better results. But it's in there. This is just extra stuff you can run. Now, I'll get people call me up. I have no energy. And so we recommend running this. Now, Kate, you asked about running the immune system stabilization program. When that works, I only usually run it once a month. When it's going to work, usually one session will hold people for 30 days or longer. So it's not something I would continuously run every day or necessarily every week. I just throw it in there once in a while in case the immune system's completely out of whack.
Through the foot bath?
Through the foot bath. That's the best way to run that one. Yeah. And
what if you said you wouldn't run it again if they didn't respond? Though, what if somebody says reported feeling significantly better for like 7 or 8 days after having done that? Then would you wait and do it again?
On Protomyzoa?
No, on the immune stabilizer.
Like I said, I usually run it once a month, but here again, everybody's different. Something may be jacking with their immune system. You don't know what infections they've got, so you could run it again. You could run it once a week. It's not going to hurt them any.
Can Lyme be working on that?
Could be. It could destabilize them over and over again. So, you know, these are just, I'm giving you some general ideas, but they're not rules, that's for sure. And let's see here. We've got Lyme Overnight Quiet Set. That's kind of a duplicate of the regular overnight set, except, you know, this one here is less noisy. So the other one isn't that noisy, tell you the truth, but somebody thinks it is, so I did some work for them. We try to work with people the best we can. So let me get back here.
So you said that folder we just went through, you would run that for the first 3 months, and then you go to the
Yes.
second one for the following 3 months?
Yes. Now, I will tell you, there's a few people that will go to that second 3 months folder. And what that's designed to do is optimize body systems more than kill things. But I've had a few people, it's too early for them after 3 months, and they'll report a regression of their symptoms when they move to the second folder. And then I have to bring them back to number 1. Yeah, it's too early for some of them. Yeah.
No, I
So-
like Zion with bath a lot, except for the overnights. I could do all of these and put bath.
You could, yes, you could. It's not wrong. I've got other practitioners that deliver that way. Okay, let me get back here. We're going to be moving along pretty good on these last ones here. The Lyme disease program should be run every day if possible. If you're bringing someone into your office with Lyme disease, you better have something else going on between sessions to sustain them, you know, because it will replicate faster than you'll kill it if you're just doing our systems once a week. So I know I've got one client, she's using oregano. She's using our deterge to detoxify at night. It's got like 38 herbs in it. And then she's using our Cell Charge Extreme for their daytime to elevate their, not their immune system, but to alkalize them, to help with their terrain and things. So they seem to do pretty good. But even they're recommending people own these systems to get rid of this thing as opposed to try to fuss around with it, you know. And